Welcome back to my Arcanum Awesome Gunner Build Part 12. What I'm going to do this time is turn my music down a little bit. I just found it drowned out my voice a little bit. I don't have the loudest voice, so we'll see how we go. So I'll just pick right up from where we left off in the last video. We'll go to the Isle of Thanatos and advance the main storyline. And I think we've got, I'll just double check for the last time that we've got everything we need. Enough bullets, enough bandages, plenty of bullets. Our main character won't be relying on bullets. Magnus has plenty, so yeah, we should be fine. Let's go to Thanatos. I might turn up the music just a little bit. See how that goes. So there's a journal here, which gives you a map of the island. You can ditch that, you only need to read that once. You can go there to get some extra experience if you want, but you won't need to. Should get enough experience.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
This one somewhere. Fever beasts.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
You get plenty of attacks.
Unimpressive attack!
That's another level. Magnus now has 20 intelligence. So that should be useful. It's going to be even more effective. Skills.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
Almost there. Enough strength. That gives us 20 backstabbing. I think we have to go this way.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
Magic bow.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
There we are, that's where we have to go.
What do you want of me? That is quite the fool's journey, just to... Of course. Well, you are looking at what remains of the not-so... I would say no. You do not... It started in the age of... I gathered a group. It was the ult. Sometime during all the... He had taken... He won. He felt himself
We
betrayed.
can just skip that.
When I regained consciousness, the world out. I'm well aware. He did not know much. After I listened to it, I pity you then. I feel as if... Why, Aranax? Why can't... I fear there is nothing we do not know. I can think... And so it was, above ground. There are many catacombs and tunnels lying beneath us, extremely powerful. Quite so. The tech... I must conserve what little remains of... Certainly. If we... I do not know exactly.
So that's all we have to do there. Just going to go back. You can just follow the body, the corpses, to find where we got to go back. Okay, we don't go that way. Oh, we missed one. We can always use this to see where we have to go. Yep, we're almost out. We'll take off the strength. Place.
An impressive attack. An impressive attack. An impressive attack. An impressive attack. Impressive attack.
Righto, I just remember now. Yes, we've got to go to Tulla now. Speed it up. We have to go to this spot here that Nazruddin pointed out, the gateway to the wastes. What if I pay you? Yes. Thank you. Do you want to come? No. No, you can't anymore. Let's go. This can be quite a dangerous area. There are monsters that can see you even with maxed out prowl and sting you. See, that saw us with maxed out prowl. Quite nasty as well. What we've got. I always check if someone does a crit on me that I'm not injured. Don't have an injury. That's. Just walk through the pillars. And this bit I've worked out we can do quite quickly. We don't have to do any mastery. We've got no spell masteries we need to do. So we're not going to be very popular in here since we're very, very high. We're a technologist. So the first thing I normally do, and this is completely optional, is we go over to this corner. And this is the Mistress of Morph. And she will give you a cure for so cure the werewolf. Oh, that's expensive. Thank you. So we can just checking we're not overloaded. No, we're fine. So if we go back to Caledon, we can give the farmer with the daughter that has the werewolf daughter that potion. This is actually important. All you have to memorize really is this one on the top left. So that's earth, air, water, fire. I memorized it a long time ago. But the guy who's guarding the door to, I forget his name, Simeon Tor, I think. He wants you to go and look at that Mural of Enlightenment, which we just looked at. I've already looked at it, but you haven't understood. Go and look at it again. We could just attack him, I think, but I'm not sure. I've never tried that. I get sick and tired of his games, but he is getting us to look at it for a reason, because we will not be able to progress without looking at this mural and at the very least doing this pattern here. I've looked at it now. Let us in. Let's see, this guy's going to be a little crusty, I think.
You've come seeking information?
Oh, he hasn't. That's surprising.
You are a practitioner of technology.
Okay, that's more like it.
And you claim you have seen Nasruddin? I am meant to believe that not only is he still alive, he would use a technologist as his emissary? And he told you to find Vendigroth? Your story rings true, despite its implausibility. I do not have the information you seek, regardless. Pelosian. Pelosian is the only one who can answer. Nasruddin speaks to us all at one time. That is interesting. It is intriguing, I will grant you that, but I can only assume that he has his reasons for staying hidden all these years. Who would I be to question the great Nasruddin's motives? If he can keep himself alive for 2,000 years, I am but a gnat compared to him. If you are willing, though, I would be appreciative were you to share your tale with me. Your story rings true, despite its implausibility. But as I have said, Pelosian is the only one who may be able to... How? How? No one knows. Since his death, he has appeared above Pelosian's pool. Pelosian. He was an artist of great talent. His paintings are said to help those who meditate on them become closer to achieving oneness. His best work, in my opinion, is the aptly named Mural of Enlightenment. Really? That's interesting. Jorian is the master of divination here. It will do you no good. He has revealed everything he... His poetry was a bit overwhelming for most, much less lyrical than... Perhaps. That is not the way this works. Yes, that is why I believe that. Even had he not seen the ruins that you seek with his own eyes, he will be able... He saw many things, things that most refused to believe. I appreciate your humor, but all I can tell you is that things are the way they need to be.
A little sarcasm, right? So, where are we? Okay.
Pelosian was born clarity, a singular consciousness, a place he could start a new flow. Only you can determine that, as it must be.
Okay. And if you have some unsavory companions with you, he'll have a go at you. He'll lecture you for your poor choice of companions, a questionable choice of companions. But we're pretty much done here now. All we have to do, since we've got no spell mastery to obtain. If you are a bow person, I think you could use a fate point to steal the pyrotechnic bow here. One of the mages has that, and I think another mage has a arcane staff, which arcane staffs are really nice if you're a mage, because they have a really huge mana pool. Right, so what we have to do, that Mural of Enlightenment said we have to do earth, then air, then fire, then water. And so what we have to do, earth, air, water, then fire. So what that means is we have to step on earth, and then air. Air is over here. And then water. Water. And then fire. And the fourth rune is always outside a door. And we only need to go into this one because this has Pelagian's amulet in it, which is all we really need. So you have to put on the amulet, and that is a nice amulet as well. We'll give that to Magnus when we finish this quest, because that has 40% magic resistance. Right, so yeah, there was a book in there, and you can do the other. The other elements on the Mural of Enlightenment as well, and each of them will open another door with another book inside of it. And if you read the 4 books, they give you the clue of the order that you have to step on these things. But as long as you're wearing the amulet Pelagian, it doesn't really matter what time of day or night it is, you can just kick this off straight away. So I think it is, and you know when you've stepped on the right one because the previous one you stepped on will stay lit. So I think that's right. And then I think it's this one. And then it's this one. Bingo. And so the only thing we need to get off this chap, Pelagian, is where are the Vendigroth Ruins? But you can ask him other questions and he'll tell you a bit of lore about them. That explains about the Vendigroth device. You can ask him all sorts of other things, but he's not very helpful. That's all, and then he goes. And we can leave. We can now head to Vendigroth. And we've almost got another level. We'll definitely get at least one level in the Vendigroth Ruins. I'll save the game here. Vendigroth Ruins can be a little dangerous. It's really not too bad.
Unimpressive attack!
That's a dread spider. We don't want to muck around with that. Luckily it hasn't seen us. They can stun.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
That's another good reason to bring at least one companion. Like that. He has seen us now. So he could potentially stun us. Even though we do have... That's where the shield can come into handy, because 2 best defences are, 1, our technical aptitude, which means that there's just an outright chance, quite a significant chance, that any spell aimed at us will just fail. But also any damage resistant spell, you'll gain an equivalent of magic resistance. And then that stacks, any magic resistance you get there stacks with your magic resistance here. So because I'm wearing Pelagian's amulet, that's 40% magic resistance plus 30 from the shield, that's 30 already. And once we do Valorian's Blessing, I'm actually going to give this to Magick. It's more useful for him. So he's got 70% magic resistance. We're better off wearing this because we get extra chance to crit and from both the melee boost and from the chance to crit from the amulet. So that's terrific. Right, we're here. That saved me a little bit of time. I'll clean up the rest. It looks like it's facing us.
Unimpressive attack!
Let's do... Oops.
Unimpressive attack!
That's enough. And then you can get... yeah, you can get ambushed here as well. These have a phenomenally good perception. I think it's impossible to backstab them unless you have magical elven boots. There's another one. At least we got a level. You can just about one-shot these.
Unimpressive attack!
Thank you, Magnus. Thank you. That could have been nasty. We don't want these molten arachnids throwing fireballs at us.
Unimpressive attack!
I think that's almost all of them. We've missed one somewhere. Where? There it is. Thank you, Magnus. Let's just go inside. Right. So here we need two things, apart from the Vendigroth device. The spot traps will come in handy here, as will our ability to disarm. Let's see if I can remember where things are. Oh, we got another level I almost forgot. Let's level up. Intelligence. And Magnus, I think, will put... I'll give him perception. 20 perception. So we want the Vivify schematic here. It would be useful if we had the third electric discipline. Let's see.
Unimpressive attack!
Vivifier, so that will give us +1 to all stats. I could actually leave and do that. We've still got to get other things. One of the components we need to make a Droch Warbringer. That's the other thing we need. Then we could just go to Jaina with a skill book and get her to make them for us. Let's use the bullets. Anything else? I can't see. Let's do this. Thank you, Magnus. We can go through this. This is just a little extra bit. It's not the main bit we need to do, but see if we can get behind it. Okay, we've aggroed the other one.
Unimpressive attack!
There we go. That's a nice elixir. I think that gives you temporarily 2 for all attributes. Let's see what's in here. Disarm. That's another one we need. So we now can make 1 drop Warbringer if we can find the schematic for it. There's actually enough components for 2 drop Warbringers. I used to think there was only enough for 1. So I have to remember where to go now. I think we've done everything here. So probably here. Check for northern arachnids. Jump on these guys. Okay, there's a key there. Shovel's last time. This is a bit we definitely need to go. Oh, that would have hurt. Those newspaper articles too, if you want. They talk a little bit about Vendigroth. Now I can't remember, but I'm sure we don't have to go this way, but there might be something useful in here. Go here first.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack!
That's right. Another gun chassis. I don't think we need 2 anyway, because we've already got 1. We'll take 1 anyway. Shouldn't need much else.
Unimpressive attack! Unimpressive attack! Good. Not that we need keys, we can pretty much pick locks of anywhere we want now.
this way. Yeah, we definitely have to go that way. See if we can get a jump on this. Maybe not. It's better. Yeah, these things are nasty. There's one.
Unimpressive attack!
Okay, what do we need in here? There might be something in there. So they're the war gauntlets, which we won't need. They do give pretty good armor class.
Ah!
These will undo. There's one to the right now. I think, yeah. This is where we have to go. Oh, have I been down here? I don't think I have. Let's just check. I really want to get a Droch Warbringer schema. Just can't remember where it is. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's here. Not here. Not here. Yeah, the music's beautiful on this. The whole game. Through the vent. We're getting closer to our goal. Go over here. Plagueish maidens. Nothing much. Oh, have we been here? I can't even remember. I don't think so. We came this way. There's more than one way.
class of attack.
Yes, we've got Droch Warbringer. So we could actually leave now and finish our arc. That's all we really needed. Apart from if we can get one more Vendigroth rifle, we can make another Warbringer for Magnus. Let's see if I can find one, but I won't try too hard. Really need one. Oh. Alright, okay. We're in a crappy position. How dare you make me use my gun? Let's see what else we've got. Poisoned. Accelerate healing, that's a level 5. A level 5. Herbalist. Tree. Schematic. Okay, let's see. Make that my strength. And go for. Let's go full kamikaze. Do. Oh, you found me. And I'm using the wrong weapon. Wasn't smart. That's 1. That's 2. Where'd you go? Yeah, we have to go in here. This is where we have to go. Definitely have to go down here.
Class of attack.
Wow, that was a good hit. Those things are really easy to one shot. That's it, this is where we have to be. So we have to come up here. We've now joined the 3 circles. And what we get from that is extra 4 points of dex, so we only need 1 agility of fire now. And yeah. So that's 1 less spell we have to cast. So that's pretty awesome as well. So we are almost maxed out. If we just get 1 more level, we can put perception at 19, and that will be, so we'll have 20 perception. I can't remember if I leveled up Magnus. Yeah, I did. So we'll give him 20 perception as well. I'll just save the game here in case anything goes wrong. I think it's highly unlikely it will, but you never know. Okay, these things, this is where I'm going to need bullets because I have not trained repair. And because I'm going to use my... The Droch Warbringer would definitely save me a few bullets here, but it doesn't matter. here. Let's say that's a schemer we already have. Yep, we've already got a Droch Warbringer schemer. Did I go in here? So you can't really miss too much here if you just follow. I think we do have to go down here. Oops, I forgot. It's okay. I'll probably see him. Magnus. We'll put that into perception because we lost our blessing from the first circle once we got the Allfather's blessing. That will ensure we have 20 perception. And likewise, we'll just give Magnus 20 perception. That will maximise our ability to hit things. And this is the other item we need, I think. Disarm. The unknown chemical compound. So you need that. Let me see, where is it? Which one's the view? We need the unknown chemical compound, which we just picked up, and a elixir of physical prowess, which Jaina could also make for us when we even when we first pick her up. So that's less important. So all we have to do now, apart from hopefully find another Vendigrothian rifle, is get the what do you call it? Can't think. Vendigrothian device. We're making a mess of these things. Might just make room for Magnus to enter. As you can see, followers can crit as well, which is quite nice. Let's see if we can get another rifle. Come on. That's needed for the gloves, which we don't need. Might as well just keep killing these. Okay, scheme we probably already have. Yep. Yeah, so there's different spots you can get the same thing. This one, which is nice. find a rifle. It's unfortunate. That's okay. We can give it to Magnus anyway, I think. Tall tank looking thing over here, that's the Vendigroth Ruins. Let's make sure we haven't. Actually, I think we might be overloaded. Are we? No, we're fine. We're done here. Go back. I think I might know where the other rifle is. I think this is where the other rifle might be. Yeah, okay. Let's see how we go. Please have a rifle. Yes. We have it. We can make 2 Droch Warbringers. And now we can just leave and go back. Oh, what did I miss, Magnus? Thank you. Let's just go out the way I know. No, not that way. This way, I think. Yep. Almost out. And some strings just in case. In case we get jumped out here, which I don't think we will, but you never know. We'll just make our way. That's great. Okay, so we now have to go to Rose, but no, first we'll go back to Tulla and we'll make the Droch Warbringers, and we'll make, yeah, we don't really need, I don't think this this is a priority. I think we'll get to 50 before we finish. And if we don't, it doesn't really matter. They shouldn't even be able to see us, really. I don't believe orcs have high perception, but I could be wrong. I mean, we were raised by orcs and they did give us perception, so who knows. Okay, so let's go back. We'll check whether we can make sure we've got enough bullets. Magnus has plenty. And we've got plenty. Well, yeah, I think we'll get a few more. We'll get that over and done with. Let's see. How many have we got? Alright, give him a couple of hundred. That should more than do him. Let's put this back on to save some space. Bandages? I forgot to check bandages. Let's see. We got loads. I might just swap out some of these old bandages. Some of our old bandages. And replace them with fresh bandages. You can have our old bandages. Okay, well, let's see now. So we have to make stuff. We'll start off by just dumping off everything in there. In our headquarters. Gun barrel, we'll dump off all the guns that we no longer need. Let's see. We'll put those in there for now. Okay. I'll let you hold on to this for now because it takes up a bit of space. You can hold my dress as well. I don't know if I want to trust you with that. That should be enough, okay. So let's see what we need to make. So the first thing we can make, and I think we can make this straight away because we've trained gun. In fact, we probably could have made this right away actually. That was silly of me. We could have made this on the side. So we just need, we have the tech to make this straight away. Bang, bang. 2 Droch Warbringers. Best gun in the game. So that does basically 30 to 50 damage. 20 to 40 plus 10 electrical damage. So that's pretty much with our strength, even with our, oh, what am I doing? With our max strength, we do 30 to 35, and mind you, this is twice as fast, so we're basically doing 60 to 70 damage if you even it out with the speed, because this is 4 action points around, this is 2 action points around. So, the moral of the story is that brute strength, and melee is better than even the best gun in the game, sadly. But the best gun in the game has range, so that is a significant advantage. So let's give Magnus a gun. I'm tempted to leave him with the hand cannon in case he drops that in a fight as a temporary backup weapon. I might just do that. He's certainly got enough ammo to get through. We'll put this on just because we can. So that's one skin done. We now need to do the Vivify. So we're going to need 4 therapeutic and 5 chemistry books. So we'll do that. Purchase those from Turret University. And I've got my strength pumped up, so we shouldn't have a problem carrying them. What did I say? 5 chemistry? Yeah, 5 chemistry. 5 chemistry and 4 therapeutics is what we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure I got that right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And we should have 9 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And we've got the right number. Saves the day already. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to shrink that. Pick up all the books. There's our Vivify. It's quite a pretty looking potion actually. And then let's drink it. Done. And that gives us 20 everything, which you can't see. Just because I'm... We've got everything. I reckon that's got to be at least now. So, yeah, now our intelligence has worn off, but we're still at 20. So I don't know. That gives you a passive boost 20 intelligence, I think. I don't think you can actually see it. Well, maybe you can. Yeah, I think you can. Because we've now got maxed out melee, which should be 125% chance. Yeah, that's given us... Oh no, that's because of that. It's 135. You won't see it unless you actually try to attack something, I think. It's 135% chance. 135% chance to hit. Base chance 135. 135. Let's put this on. I guess it's full light, so we don't need a lantern. Yeah, so it should be 125. I think it has given us an extra 10%. I don't know how it calculates it, but yeah, so we're good to go. And for level 50, Droch's patch it's not capped anyway, so it could become level 51, 52, or beyond. But I probably would just put a point in something tech like pick locks, so that we can get 100 tech. That's just gravy. And for magnets, there's not really much point giving them anything. We can put points in melee if we're wanting to use a melee weapon, like this hammer. And here with Droch Warbringer, he won't need a melee weapon, and he won't need strength. So yeah. Yeah, so I'll set the video here, and we'll make our final video. Whatever we're up to, part 12 I think, where we go to the village. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.